The British monarchy, a timeless spectacle of gilded ceremonies and unyielding traditions, has long captivated the world with its polished veneer. But behind the heavy doors of Buckingham and Kensington palaces, where the glare of cameras fades, raw human emotions pulse with quiet intensity. In the hushed dawn of early 2025, a moment so intimate and profound unfolded that it shook the very foundations of the House of Windsor, forever altering its destiny. Catherine, Princess of Wales, known to millions as Kate Middleton, stood at the heart of this seismic shift, her whispered confession after the secret birth of her fourth child, a child hidden from the world, igniting a firestorm that redefined royalty itself. 4 words, fragile yet earth-shattering, slipped from her lips in a private hospital room, exposing a mother's vulnerability and a princess's limits under the crushing weight of duty. What were those words that sent shockwaves through the royal family? How did they spark a national reckoning? And why has this mysterious new heir rewritten the monarchy's future? Brace yourselves as we dive into a saga of love, sacrifice, and transformation that has left the world spellbound. Catherine has always been a beacon of grace, navigating the relentless demands of royal life with a quiet strength that's won hearts globally. Whether she's charming crowds at charity events or guiding her 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, through the spotlight with a mother's tender touch. From fixing Charlotte's hair at Wimbledon to whispering reassurance to a fidgety Louis during public outings, her hands-on parenting has painted her as both regal and relatable, a modern royal who balances duty with devotion. Yet the arrival of a 4th child, cloaked in secrecy for months, was no ordinary milestone. It was a crucible that tested her resilience, revealing a deeply human struggle beneath the crown's glittering facade. Whispers of her pregnancy first stirred among palace staff in the winter of 2025. But unlike her earlier pregnancies, heralded with fanfare and official statements, this one was guarded with fierce silence, leaving even the sharpest tabloids in the dark. Insiders later revealed that Catherine and William, battered by years of public scrutiny and personal trials, chose to shield their growing family, craving a sanctuary amid the storm. The birth, believed to have taken place in the secluded Lindo wing of St. Mary's Hospital, London, was a tightly controlled affair, attended only by William and a trusted medical team. The child, whose name and gender remain a closely guarded secret, born healthy yet thrust into a narrative unlike any royal birth before. What made this moment seismic wasn't merely the veil of secrecy, but Catherine's unguarded response. As she held her newborn, gazing into the eyes of a future she could barely fathom, she turned to William and whispered, "I can't do this alone." Those 4 words, raw and trembling with exhaustion, were never meant for the world. They were a private cry from a woman who, for over a decade, has juggled motherhood with the unrelenting expectations of monarchy. Leaked by a trusted aide, the confession erupted into the public sphere by mid-2025, setting off a media maelstrom with headlines screaming of a monarchy in crisis and fueling speculation that Catherine was poised to step back from royal life or was pleading for a reimagined institution, one less suffocating in its demands. On X, the nation roared to life, hashtags like Takicha Stand with Kate and Kate Our Queen trending as millions rallied behind her, sharing stories of their own parental struggles, her vulnerability forging an unbreakable bond with a public hungry for authenticity. Within the palace, her words sparked a reckoning, forcing the royal family to confront its future in an era of unprecedented strain. King Charles III's fragile health, Prince Harry's ongoing estrangement, and debates over a leaner monarchy piling pressure on William and Catherine like never before. Since marrying William in 2011, Catherine has been a transformative force, modernizing the royal image with her advocacy for early childhood development and mental health. Her relatable moments, kneeling to comfort a shy child or laughing with families at community events, making her a bridge between tradition and modernity. Yet the birth of this child came at a tipping point, the secrecy fueling theories. Was it a protective shield against the media frenzy that hounded George, Charlotte, and Louis? Or a bold move to rewrite the royal playbook? Catherine's confession, far from a sign of defeat, was a testament to her strength, echoing her work with Heads Together, where she's championed vulnerability as a cornerstone of resilience. Within the palace, her words catalyzed urgent discussions, with William, a vocal advocate for modernization, pushing for a restructured monarchy. Perhaps one where duties are shared with younger royals like Princess Beatrice or Eugenie, a collaborative model that prioritizes family over rigid protocol. The public's response was electric, uniting people across divides. Parents flooded X with tales of their own overwhelming moments. One viral post declaring, "Kate's not just a princess, she's a mum, and that's what makes her ours." This groundswell of empathy cemented her as a figure who transcends pomp, sparking debates about the monarchy's relevance. Does her honesty make it more vital, or do her struggles expose an institution buckling under its own weight? Catherine's parenting, always her North Star, has guided her through this storm. Her intuitive touch, seen in gentle gestures like a reassuring hand on Louis's shoulder, now shaping a fourth child's future, with weeks spent in seclusion to bond and recalibrate. William at her side, scaling back engagements to share the load. This new baby, though shrouded in mystery, is already a symbol of a new era, one where privacy is fiercely guarded and personal choice trumps tradition, with whispers suggesting the Waleses may raise the child outside the rigid royal framework, offering them a freedom their siblings might never fully know. Catherine's 4 words have become a clarion call, not just for her family, but for a monarchy at a crossroads. Her honesty, a beacon in an institution long defined by stoicism, exposing its cracks while illuminating a path forward, one where love, vulnerability, and family take precedence over protocol. As the world watches, Catherine and William are rewriting the royal narrative, their 4th child a quiet revolution, a testament to their resolve to forge a monarchy that bends without breaking, one that honors both duty and humanity. If this story of courage and change has gripped your heart as it has ours, join us in uncovering more untold royal tales. Hit that subscribe button on our YouTube channel and tap the bell to stay in the loop. Share your thoughts in the comments and become part of our community as we explore the stories that shape history.